One method when fishing up in the water that accounts for loads and loads of fish when you're fishing for F1s and for carp is slapping the rig. Now, it's a method and a technique that's been used for a long time, but not everybody knows about it. So what is slapping the rig and how exactly do you go about doing it? Well, first of all, I'll show you close in, but it's exactly what it says on the tin. You're going to slap your rig onto the surface of the water, and by doing that you're recreating the noise that the feed makes when it enters the water, draw an inquisitive fish in and hopefully catch it really quickly because there's no food there other than your hook bait. So you're literally going to take your rig, flip it over the top of the pole 1, 2, 3 times, let it make that noise and then allow it to settle and start fishing, and hopefully you'll hook a fish really quickly. So I'm just going to ship my rig out. I'll get halfway and I'll feed a few pellets just to draw the fish to the area and up in the water where I want them to be feeding. Get out quickly before these birds eat all my pellets, and then I'm going to do exactly what I've just said. So I'll lift my rig out, 1 slap, 2 slaps, 3 slaps, and let that rig fish, and there we go, instantly. And you can see just how quick you can get a bite by doing this. So I'll come back now, I'm going to get sort of halfway back again, and I'm just going to feed a few more pellets. You can't neglect feeding in between while you're fishing. Keep them fish there, keep them competing, and then try and get your quick bite by slapping the rig in and making a little noise. So we'll just get this one in the net, worry about playing the fish now. Lovely big F1. Oh, and we've even managed to net a couple of little baby roach in with it. Slip him back, and then we're just going to repeat the process. Oh, put him back in the lake, another pellet in the band, and then I'm going to put my top kit on, feed them pellets again, and I'll go out, slap, and hopefully catch one. So just a small amount of pellets, maybe 15 or so, fire them into the peg, and again straight back out, let them birds have a few. Straight back to that same spot, and then the same thing again. 3 slaps, 1, 2, and fish on the 3rd one. We'll see what happens, see if I get a bite. I'm going to give it maybe 5 seconds or so, no bite, and we'll just try and repeat that. 1, 2, and let it fish. And there we go, another bite really quickly, and it just shows how quick they come to that noise. They're looking for food, you've got them there competing, and the only thing there is your hook bait. Again, while I'm playing it, loose feed a few pellets, and I'm ready to just repeat the whole process again. And again, you can see that one's even bigger. Lovely big F1s. And while you can catch loads and loads of carp doing this type of thing, it's especially successful for F1s. When there's lots of fish in your peg, they're competing for the bait, and you can catch great big F1s like this one really quickly and catch really big weights.